Hello and welcome, my name is Aaron and I will be watching the music video to Ceremony by Stray Kids for the very first time. I have already listened to the song, you can find it up there in the eye or in the video description. And I've seen nothing towards the music video, no teasers, no promotional material, nothing. So I'm going in entirely blind. I do have the English subtitles on, as I usually do. And I think that's already all I have, so let's just start. Whoa! This is already crazy. What? We're moving forward, we maximum power and we're gonna dominate popping. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, wait. Why? What's with the sports stuff currently? There's so much sport imagery and sets in music videos at the moment. I don't know why that's confusing me so much. It's more than usual, isn't it? I feel like it's more than usual. I would hope that if there would have always been this much, I would have noticed, but apparently either didn't or it is more than usual. Okay, the reason why I'm saying that is because in Kepler's Bubblegum and in Esper's Richman, there was also some sports imagery. So that's why I'm confused. But okay, the boxing's interesting. I think in Kepler's Bubblegum it was also boxing, so... Okay, no, let's continue, and I'll draw more comparisons if I actually have any. The cast too. Oh. Fascinating. Okay, I'm dating this recording. Just earlier this day, I recorded my reaction to Esper's Richman music video. And why are there so many similar things in here? Like, okay, what I mean is that in Esper's Richman music video, we had cars and we had football. And I'm just confused. Because it's one thing that music videos use the same imagery and the same elements, but it's another thing if it happens so close back to back. Because I think this came out before the Esper music video came out, so I'm just like I'm a little bit confused and I'm a little bit worried because I didn't like Esper's Richman music video. So, and I'm not sure what to think of this at this current time. I think it fits better. I think overall this makes sense. I'm just taken aback by how many comparable elements are in both music videos. But let's continue. That was a nice shot. Okay, I like the doubling of the soccer playing with the football players. That's really smart. Let's see that again. That's a really cool idea. It's a nice shot as well. Whoa! Okay. I just remembered that I didn't talk about it in the beginning. So this is the thumbnail, roughly. It's not the exact frame, but this is the thumbnail. And I was thinking about if I should say something about it or not, but I do think they could have picked a better one. In my personal opinion, I think they could have picked a better one. So we'll put a pin in this, and by the end, I'll talk about it again. Because I've already seen at least 2 other shots that also would have fit as thumbnail, so we're gonna have that talk at the end. But now we'll continue. Ooh. Ooh, the black-white outfits are really nice. The close-up shots of the members' faces are really nice. I think it's generally good when music videos show off the individuals of the group. I know that sometimes that's not really possible entirely, especially in bigger groups, triple S, but I think it's generally good if you have close-ups of the members. Okay, what the reason why, I reacted to Kickflip's Band-Aid music video, and there were a lot of close-ups of the members in that music video. I don't know the names of the members, but it did give me a good overview of each member, because I think I'm fairly confident in saying that everyone had a close-up shot. So just in that regard, it's really nice even for non-fans of groups to see all the members close up. So that's my thought. Let's finish this because it's not that long now. Wow. Okay. No, the back and forth was great. What? I'm missing the storyline here. I am missing the storyline. Fascinating. Okay. What are my thoughts? My thoughts are that this is a fairly good music video. The thing is, I'm not vibing as much with the song as I would have expected. So my opinion is like a little bit mellowed out by not being as excited about it as I anticipated previously. But the music video fits the song very well. Now, as I said, I did just before, earlier in the day, record my reaction to Esper's Rich Man. And my opinion of that developed to be fairly negative, unfortunately. So I currently can't help but compare the music videos to each other. And overall, I think this music video fits both Stray Kids as a group and the song fairly well. I feel like there weren't a lot of clean shots of the members, because the two music videos that I have in mind right now are God's Menu and S-Class, and those both had pretty clean shots of individual members in the individual scenes, and I feel like here we didn't have that a lot. There was a lot of movement and not a lot of focus on individual members. So that's mildly unfortunate in my personal opinion, just because I do view music videos as both advertisement for the song and advertisement for the group. So I think it's important to both have a music video that fits the song, which I think they do, and to show off the group, which I think they did not quite as good of a job with as they did before. So that's one thing. On the other hand, let's talk about the thumbnail, because I do have opinions. Now, I will put up the actual thumbnail of the music video and then some alternatives that I would have picked if I for some reason would have been in charge of picking a thumbnail. Do let me know which one you would have picked, because I'm actually curious. And the music video hasn't really changed my opinion on the song. Besides that, I've now heard the song twice in full, so that's certainly a factor that should be considered. And I think what bothers me actually is how short the song is, and the music video is fairly fast-paced, so it feels even shorter than when I just listened to it. So that's a really non-issue that I have. And the parts of the choreo that were shown, they didn't give us a lot, which I guess is both positive and negative in some different aspects. But now I am very curious about the choreo, and I do tend to be curious about the choreo, and I will do a reaction to the choreo, so that's us coming out eventually. I think the colorful floor, this set is really nice. The styling as well. The set and the styling on this are really, really nice. The football soccer thing is very funny. That's a really nice scene they did. Also, the back and forth with the tennis and the ping pong is also really nice. And the white black outfits that we had here, they are really cool. So I think they did a good job overall. It's a lot for very little, if that makes sense. You know, like they showed us a lot. We had a lot of different sets of of things. There was a lot of, I'm presuming, green screen and CGI in the beginning, which kind of tapered out in the end, and I'm generally not sure. It's one thing to have CGI and green screen. It's another thing to have it so heavy in the beginning and then taper out towards the end. That's just something that I personally don't really like in music videos. Or in anything for that matter, just because then it's noticeably unbalanced. Even if it looks good, your brain kind of knows if it's CGI or not. So that bothers me a little bit as well. And it's just, a lot happened considering that the song is so short, and at least for me, it didn't leave a very strong impact, both sonically and visually. There were some individual scenes where I'm like, that looks really nice, but it's not S-Class. S-Class left a lasting impression to this day on me, while Ceremony doesn't really get there. So that's just my thing. That's just my opinion, okay? So I think that's all I have. I will do a reaction to the dance practice just because it's Stray Kids. I probably should have mentioned that in the beginning. Stray Kids is like the only active boy group that I actually kind of follow. Why? I don't know. I'm just a girl group stan. That's all the explanation I can really give. But there is... Stray Kids choreos are generally, in my opinion, interesting, and choreographies generally can sway my opinion on a song, so that's like one of the main reasons why I'm going to do a reaction to it. And I think that's already all I have. So, thank you for watching. There are more reactions up and in the video description and on my channel if you would be interested. And that's where I'm ending it. So, drink tea, and with this I release you to the depths of the universe once again. See ya!